Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought since Easter is this weekend, I would show you another Easter related drawing. So here we've got three really cute little chicks and they're really quite easy to draw. So if you'd like to draw this, go ahead and grab a pencil, a piece of paper, and we'll get started. All right, so when we're doing this, I'm going to ask you to hold your pencil with a sketch grip. So we're going to hold it lightly, sort of in the center, not putting a lot of pressure down. All right, we're going to start off with a circle. And I'm going to put it in the top part of my paper. I've got one circle. I'm going to add another circle that's going to be bigger. This is a head. We're going to make the body. The body's going to be much bigger, and it's going to come right off of the head. So I'm going to come around and make another circle. Okay, I've got two circles, one on top of the other. Next, I'm going to add some details. I'm going to add a circle, sort of at the lower half of the head. Nice circle. And I'm going to add a small circle inside to the right. I'm going to shade in everything but that small circle. And I'm going to draw the other eye, and it's going to be a squinting eye. So to draw a squinting eye, it looks like you're just making a curved sideways V, just like that, little curved sideways V. And in the center, I'm going to also make a V, and I'm going to come down and across, and this bottom one I'm just going to pull right up. So there we've got a cute little chick face. Now I'm going to add the feet. So the feet are going to come off the bottom. I'm going to draw one line here and one line here. It's going to be like he's kicking up a leg. I'm going to draw one line perpendicular, which means it's going the other direction. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then on the top part, I'm going to add a V. It's going to be one foot. It's going to be the other foot. So we've got 2 feet. All right, next, this is an important part. You're going to need a black pen or a black fine marker, like a thin Crayola marker. And the reason why is because we're going to add the hair. And the hair is really one of the only things we're going to keep as the shape of the body. Here's how you add hair. We're going to make small lines that go all the way around the circles that we drew. We're going to do that. We're going to go all the way around, and they're small, they're not big, and I'm not going in the center. I'm just going on the outside. And I'm going to go all the way around. And I'm going to take my time. I don't want to go too fast. I want to kind of spread them out a little evenly. And they're not very big. Not very big at all. Small little dashes. And you can turn your paper if you'd like to get a better position. Make small little dashes all the way around the body. But we're not doing the dashes on the inside of the body. We're only doing the outside. So even though I have a line right here, I'm going to erase that later. So I'm just going to make my lines on the outside of my chick, okay? And these little lines are going to act like his furry little body, because when chicks are born, they have this nice, cute, fuzzy appearance. All right, so we've got one. Now, this is a fun part. I want you to grab your pencil, grab your eraser, and I want you to erase that circle pencil line we started with. So you're going to go around and make sure you give your ink some time to dry so that you don't get a lot of smears. And I'm going to erase that middle line too. I'm just going to make it all go away. And I'm going to come around the body And I'm just erasing those circles that I started with. All right, now I'm going to get my pen again because I want to outline the eyes, the beak, and the feet with my pen. So I'm going to trace those lines for his face, for his eye. I'm going to color in the eye. I'm going to outline the other eye, his little winky eye. I'm going to outline the beak and outline his little feet. All right, and next we're going to grab our pencil again and we're going to draw two little triangles. One triangle is going to come off to the side and it's a rounded triangle, and the other triangle is going to go off to the other side, just like that. All right, and we're going to get our pen and we're going to add those little lines onto those little triangle shapes that we added that are really his little wings that are kind of flapping out. And add one there, and I'm going to continue on the other side to show his other wing. All right, there we go. So we've got our chick with his two wings. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to use my eraser. I'm going to erase away any pencil marks that are still showing. So the face, the feet, and those new little wings that we added, I'm going to erase those pencil lines. And you'll start to see that your chick is coming to life. All right, that's chick number one. I'm going to show you another chick as well. Now this little chick is going to be popping out of an egg. So I'm going to ask you to draw a circle with your pencil. And then below that circle, I want you to make a nice round U. That's about the same width as the circle. So it's not super big, it's not super small. We want to make it big enough that it looks like his head and his body could fit inside. Next, I'm going to make some zigzags. I'm going to go down and up, and they're all going to be different sizes. And these are going to be the cracks of the top of the egg. Next, I'm going to draw his face. He has a V going to the right and a V going to the left. And his little beak is a little upside down triangle. And we are going to take our pen again because we're going to start adding those little fuzzy lines. So short strokes all the way around the circle head. And try not to put them on top of the zigzag line because that's going to be our shell. So it's going to look like he's inside of the shell and the shell is in front of us. So even if some of the lines are touching, don't put any little dashes on top of that cracked egg, okay? And I'm going to continue to turn the page just to make it easier for myself to draw these little dash lines. And I'm going to also outline the eyes that I drew and the beak, as well as his egg shell. So I'm going to start with that zigzag line that I drew, and all of your zigzag lines are going to be different, and that's okay. That's a good thing. All right, and there we have it. Now we can go back to our eraser and we can erase that original circle that we had for his head. We can erase that away. And we can erase the eyes and the beak pencil marks as well as the eggshell pencil marks. We won't need those anymore. All right, and there we've got a little chick inside of an egg. And I'm going to show you one last one that is rather cute. It's a fallen down little chick. And so we're going to start with a nice round oval, and I'm going to put him at the bottom. I'm going to start with a nice round oval, just like that. And on top of the oval, coming right off the sides, I'm going to draw another oval, just like that. So I've got one oval with another oval right on top of it. And I'm going to draw one line here, one line here. Draw a perpendicular line, so it's a line going the opposite direction. And then a V on top, and a V on top. Those are going to be his little feet. And his face, he's got two big round eyes right at the bottom part of the circle. Remember, this poor little guy fell down, so his head is on the ground. I'm going to put two little circles on top for a highlight, and I'm going to color those in. And last, I'm going to put his beak, and his beak is going to be more of a diamond shape, just like that, okay? And we could put a line right down the middle to show his two little beaks. All right, next, let's grab our pen again. And let's add those little lines all the way around the two circle shapes. All right, I'm also going to outline his feet. His eyes. And his beak. All right, and last but not least, we are going to do the funnest part, which is we're going to erase our circle lines. So I don't want to erase his face just yet because I know that ink is really wet. But since I started the body first, I'm going to erase that part first. I'm just going to erase the circles. All the way down. And after about a minute or so, you can go ahead and clean up any pencil marks that are still around your eyes or face. All right, and there you have it, guys. You've got 3 different chicks, and when you color them, go ahead and color the outside. I'll show you my originals. Go ahead and color the outside. I also wanted to show you what it looks like if you decide you want to highlight or outline the original circles. It does make the chick look quite a bit different. I personally like it without the circles, but it's totally up to you. So I did that just as an example for you. These two don't have circle outlines, and this one does. All right, hope you had fun, guys. Have a great Easter. Bye.